So since we're playing Kha'Zix and the new season is here, we are able to actually do a much more effective clear. In previous seasons, especially, more recently on Season 9, playing as Kha'Zix, you kind of needed to do a very ineffective clear, and that would have been, the red into either Raptors or Krugs or both, and then have level 3, but then you get no blue buff. Whereas, like, the Gromp is, like, the best camp for Kha'Zix, but it just wasn't that good to take Gromp because it doesn't give you as much XP as Krugs, so people would end up just completely evading the Gromp. But now, we can clear blue, Gromp, Wolves, have level 3, and make a play. And it's some of the fastest clear in the game because it's Kha'Zix and it's isolated targets for 2, and the Wolves is very easy to isolate because by that point you have your W. So, yeah, Kha'Zix is in a good spot. The only downside is if we do this clear is we won't have red buff. So we'll have to get that afterwards, but that's not a big deal. We could even skip the Wolves, do these 2, and then red and have level 3. So I think that's a very effective clear, and I think that's exactly what we're going to do this game, actually. Talismans may not be the best for this kind of clear, but it's fine. I think I'll smite the Gromp here, just because the Gromp is known to do a decent amount of damage here. I'll start tugging it since I'm going to start walking this way anyway. I think the maximum range is like just past the top of this Christmas tree right here. Then I'll start resetting. Also, what's around my feet right now? Is that because of blue buff? I mean, I know I have blue buff, but is that like what it looks like now? Like that's, it's definitely different. Kha'Zix's clears are still pretty unhealthy, but, level 3 off of 3 camps is pretty tough to pass up. And I think actually I'm going to go mid. I was going to go bottom, because usually that's a better place to be, 2 champions and all. But this looks maybe not free low, right? If their Malphite shows up, that'll be a problem, but I think there's an opportunity here. We just got to seize it when it comes. Once that siege minion's dead, I think we go for it. Ooh, he missed it too, though. Leave? No, I'm not leaving. Right as you say that, that means I have to come in. Oh. Yeah, we can just back it on off. But yeah, I don't know whether he warded or he's ghosting me. Either way. Why you do me like this? I got Malphite here. I can actually totally fight this guy. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. That's an outplay. Worst case scenario there, I was going to flash next to the Scuttle Crab to smite it, so I would survive, because I knew I had smite and I knew I was going to do that. But I wanted to bait him as much as I could beforehand, and I didn't have to even flash, so that was really good. I don't think we do anything to this guy here. I'll heal a little bit with the W. And yeah, I'll follow his advice, I'll leave. I gotta say though, I like the way the new buffs look around you when you have double. Like, it looks really cool. Just get rid of the little ones so I have isolation damage here. I'm thinking I might be able to sneak through into bot lane, because with this now, I can actually go all the way around much more effectively and be a surprise presence. Right, like how cool is that, right? And as long as I hug, well, maybe not right now, because the minions are moving up. And I guess that brush is warded, actually. I still want to go, though. I just need the right opportunity. Oh, nice. I don't think we quite killed Vel'Koz, though. Oh, okay, we got our heal. That's a win. But yeah, I could have flashed onto Vel'Koz, but it would have left me in a position that probably would have gotten me killed. Let's ward here, make sure my team's safe from that. We'll go back. Okay. Red Smite on the Kha'Zix, especially with Conquer. It's the way to go for sure. And I'll switch to Sweeper since we had like 2 minutes left on that trinket. It's just too long to wait. So how's top lane? Ooh, I should probably reorganize this. So top lane's losing just a little bit, but that's not too big of a deal. We're winning the jungle. Mid lane's about dead even. Bot lane's definitely winning. So things are looking okay for us here so far. Just gonna clear a few camps. I definitely just want to make my presence bottom lane as much as I can right now, just because the Infernal Dragon is a really huge focus for me right now. And also noticing this Pantheon for this health, I definitely want to make my presence here. Oh. Alright, we get him. Cost me flash, but that's not a big deal. Oh, hey. My Conqueror's flowing, so this guy just definitely loses here. He just lowered my attack speed so much that it doesn't look very good, but there we go. There's the kill coming through. Yeah, Malphite E lowers my attack speed very significantly. I'm gonna sweep as I approach. These guys are totally unaware that I'm here. I just don't know exactly how I want to play this yet. Okay, I'm gonna get hit up by a lot of stuff here, but my teammates should be able to clean up Vel'Koz. Yes. Nice. So although my blue's up and stuff, with what's been going on with this match so far and my red buff coming up, I think it makes more sense for me to go straight to red, ignore my top side. Once I have red, I'll have level 6, and then I can definitely force the dragon, either off of just, doing it solo on my own, or maybe killing their Malphite and then doing it, maybe kill one of their other teammates and having the pressure to do it. It's just definitely the place to be right now, because then Infernal Dragon is so important for us. Alrighty. And I like maxing, or not maxing, but evolving my R every single time on Conquer Kha'Zix, because that stalling you can do while you're stealth is what's going to help you develop those stacks. If we kill this guy, Dragon's definitely free. And he's already going in. Let's go ahead and stealth on in and do what we can here. Gonna wait for him to be isolated. He's not gonna isolate himself. Alright, we get the solo kill. That's hilarious. Yeah, Conquer Kha'Zix in extended fights like that one. Dangerous. Oh, Malphite went bottom. Oh, their team is so low here. I mean, I know I should do Dragon, but I'm being greedy. I will admit I'm being greedy. But hey, there's a lot of glory in being greedy. A lot more glory. Are they just totally gone? I didn't take that long to get here, did I? I guess I did. Alright, Gromp's not here. Nor is Blue. But you know what? They're definitely back now. So I can do this Dragon. That's what we wanted anyway. Now, I might be wrong about this, but I think they nerfed Dragon. Like, I think these Dragons are a lot easier to take than they used to be. Like, this seems way too easy. Right? Like, how easy was that? They made the Dirk pathways so weird. What do you mean, like the lethality items? I don't know what's weird about that, to be honest. I mean, there's that new item, Sanguine Blade, right? This one here. It's pretty cool. Anyway, I'm gonna clear my top side a little bit here, and maybe even do the Rift Herald, because if it's anything like the Dragon, it's very squishy. Also, since I see this guy, I may just go and kill him. Trying to control the vision here in a way that they won't see me coming. Oh, this guy's just... Oh! Okay, I'm just gonna go at him. I gotta be careful of the Mordekaiser and stuff here too, though. He's gonna arm me. I don't really have a choice but to pretty much die here. Yeah, not really much of an option. Oh, does Silas kill Malphite? No. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have hopped into Malphite. I probably should have held my leap. But yeah, Sylas gets away here, so it's not too bad. Let's go... Probably Mercury treads this game, actually, looking at their team. Because the Malphite's magic, Mordekaiser's magic. Yeah, the Pantheon's the main problem, I would say, for our team. But these two are both mostly magic. I mean, Kai'Sa is kind of both. You can't really build against her. She's everything. I love seeing Sylas use the Malphite ult. That looks so cheesy. Oh, the Pantheon. Nice. Good outplay by Sylas there. Showing him who's boss. Now, Mord's still here. I don't think I can solo him, but if Sylas sticks, I can flank for sure here. The other thing as well is Sylas has a lot of sustain on his W, so as long as he doesn't die here immediately, I think we're okay. There we go, nice. Alright, I'm gonna look for Rift Herald here since we killed their jungler. Oh, I can clear their vision though, too. Who's the last stack I need? Kai'Sa, alright. Yeah, it's definitely important to try and collect these stacks. Alright, so far it seems like Rift Herald's about the same as far as its tankiness. The Dragon was significantly squishier. This is not the same as the Dragon in that way. It's the same as it is on live, I would say. I have no smite for about 10 seconds, but I don't think that's too big of a concern. I could be wrong, though. Yeah, the Scuttle Crab in perfect timing. Very nice. Yeah, I'm just gonna speed through these camps here, and then bring my Rift Herald bottom. Oh, but I think bottom might be already in trouble. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have gone to these camps, but honestly, I just wanted to clear them. They've been sitting here too long. There we go. Alright, we can probably back here. The fight's already lost. Actually, I want to get the turret plated before 14 minutes. So I'm going to put my Rift Herald here, since they're already showing bottom. And I think they're going to get first tower if we don't do this. But we can probably get this tower here. I think Sylas is looking for an opportunity to catch somebody rotating. Yeah, the Malphite is going to get him. I'm going to walk towards him. Nah, he's already got it. Easy cleanup. Alright, they got 2 plates on our tower, but we've got only 1 left now. Yep, so we outrace, I think. Oh yeah, we definitely win. Nice, first tower money. Okay, we can steal Malphite's blue while we're here too. And then maybe rotate bottom to clean up what their team is leaving behind. Although our team's already dying bottom. Or are they? No, they're okay. They're hanging in. Yeah, and I want that Kai'Sa stack. So I'm just gonna go at her. Beautiful. There's the double. Yeah, let's get the triple in here, baby. Oof. Wait, I didn't even get an assist for the Vel'Koz? What? Yo, I thought I definitely got the assist at least. Alright, that's fine. Got Dragon here in 10 seconds. We'll control this one. Hey, how's stream? Hey, it's not too bad here, Nathan. It's kind of small since we're just starting out here on Facebook, giving it a go. But I kind of like the simplicity of Facebook here so far. It's definitely less overwhelming to stream to this platform compared to Twitch, because there's just so many settings that you can, you know, get one way or the other on Twitch, and oftentimes I just mess them up. So the next dragon will be Ocean, which means that we have now evolved the map into the Ocean state, which is exactly what we had last game. So we'll have to play more games, I guess, to show you all the different varieties of map layouts. But this one here has extra honey fruit, which will spawn here. And it also has extra brush and rain. Pretty cool stuff. If anything, it's just visually pleasing. Alright, he got Scuttle Crab there. Their whole team's there though, so if he walks into me, oh, I'm so sorry, it's just over for you. His team kind of ditched him, actually. I didn't even ult for that. I probably should have, instead of flashing. Oh well. Oh, Kai'Sa, you went the wrong way. I got one more R here, so I got a lot of move speed to work with. Right, Pantheon's blocking a lot what we're doing here. Oh, Rakan's trying to pass it off. Just slap her. Oh, never mind. We're fine. Oh, Mord's gonna hurt me a little bit here. No big deal. Ah, the red's here. Very nice. Oh, and they're walking toward me. Let's pull this in the brush. I mean, they know I'm doing this, but I think my Q's damage is big enough. Is it worth? No, I'm already gonna lose it. I mean, I got Rakan here. I got Conquer flowing too. Oh, he took Rakan in. I thought he was gonna take me in, of all people. I mean, yeah, Mordekaiser's gonna spawn next to us here in a second. Just gotta be patient. Okay, that was bad. The Vel'Koz annihilated us. We clean up, so it's not a big deal. But I did give a shutdown, and that was maybe unwise. Definitely unwise. Anyway, for our second evolution here, I'm kind of tempted to go wings, but that would be very, very greedy. Spike Rack is good when you're behind. I'm going to go Q, though, since Q's good against the targets that I can't one-shot, which is like half their team. The other half I can one-shot, but like Malphite I can't, Pantheon I can't, Mordekaiser I can't. So getting that Q off more often when they're isolated is really huge. Also, my bank is pretty huge, so let's go ahead and buy some items. I'm going to go Dust Blade into Black Cleaver. This is pretty standard for Kha'Zix with the Conqueror build, because Dust Blade is just too good to pass up as long as you have R evolved. If you don't, maybe skip it into Ghost Blade or something like that. Or even like Sterix and Black Cleaver, you know, tanky items, but for what we're doing in this game, this makes sense. And then we'll go tanky from here. I'm almost there. So right here is where I'm going to have the extra Qs way more often. That's going to hopefully help me win this fight. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And I have leap in 3 seconds. I'm going to communicate that to Rakan. I think we get this guy. Oh, the snipe through the minions. Not quite enough damage though. I mean, I got W again in 2 seconds. Oh, we just get behind him and... Oh, maybe not. Alright, yeah, W, I guess. You're supposed to be able to do damage to him from behind, but it didn't really work. That's okay. Maybe I wasn't quite behind him yet. Oh, Vel'Koz, you stepped up just too far, my friend. I mean, he had flash, so I can appreciate that. Thought I juked it. Oh my god, the one shot is real. Yeah, take me into your death realm, because it's actually your death we're gonna have to expect here on this one, my friend. Ooh. Yeah, usually Mordekaiser, you know, takes you into his death realm because he's gonna murder you, but when he takes me in, whole different story, because I'm on Kha'Zix and this champion's way overtuned right now. He's been like this for a while, but the difference is, though, is good players group. And this game is just a casual game, so people aren't grouping. I'm sure if they were like trying harder, though, they would know what to do. But yeah, you know, it's a for fun game. It's casual. Are there any camps left? Yeah, blue buff's here. Alright, next dragon's Ocean. I'm gonna make sure to grab that. Total inverse of last game, huh? Last game was still kind of close, though, for a long time, but we lost every single dragon, and it's pretty much entirely my fault, but now I'm aware of the fact that the dragons are way squishier and can just be taken super easily solo by, like, basically anybody. Like, literally, like, even supports can probably solo these. Maybe not this dragon right here, but the first dragon, like, I almost finished it with, like, 3 Qs. It was crazy. Yeah, I'm kind of in a hyper clear mode right now. Alright, off of that, I can definitely finish my Black Cleaver. And I can also work towards... I kind of want to try out the new item, Sanguine Blade. You know, why don't we just buy it straight up? I'm kind of curious what this item's like. So for those of you who don't know what the Sanguine Blade is, it is an item that's been in other game modes, but not on Summoner's Rift. But essentially what Sanguine Blade is attack damage, lifesteal, and lethality, which is a pretty decent stat mix for Kha'Zix, although we don't really need the lifesteal, but it's not too bad. Striking an isolated enemy or structure grants attack speed. Interesting. And quick hands, 10% cooldown reduction. How do we set the bonus? To dual wield? I have no idea how that works. But hey, Sanguine Blade's kicking in as we're doing this. So I feel like Sanguine Blade could actually be a really good item for Conquer Kha'Zix to help us develop our Conquer stacks quicker. Because that's the biggest difficulty with Kha'Zix, is you have to stay in the fight while being very slow attack speed. And you only have so many spells, right? Oh, Malphite is just... Oh! I really didn't think he was going to go that way. I don't know why. Oh, get me out. Alright, we're fine. I just get these berries and not die. I'm gonna go crazy. Okay, bad idea. Alright, if we're doing this, Mordekaiser, this is how it ends. That damage. Oh, kill this guy. There we go. Yeah, it's by flashing on him. I get so much damage and healing from my Q. So you gotta keep in mind I'm rocking Conquer, and I have 5 stacks of Ravenous, so by doing a ton of damage to my Q, I heal a ton too. And this Sanguine Blade feels good, actually. I like this. I wonder who else this would be good on. Because, yeah, honestly, Sanguine Blade, Conquer Kha'Zix, this feels giga broken. Like, seriously. And I know I'm just, like, super fed this game, but I'm just, like, imagining the synergy. It's, yeah. Did, like, 1k. Yeah, that's why I can isolate him. And, like, I feel like Kha'Zix is actually, like, a great counter to Mordekaiser for exactly that reason. He pulls you in, and you just kind of win the 1v1, despite the fact you shouldn't. Malphite's definitely looking for the multi-man R, or at least R-ing me, right? Oh, Rakan's going, okay. I don't have resets, so let's just be patient with how we play this. The Void Spike got it. I thought the Ezreal ult would get it. Go ahead and go for Kai'Sa here, I think. Oh, yeah. There's that. And, ooh, wait for that to time out. Don't really want to leap into all of that, but apparently teammates do. If we're patient, we could maybe get a Penta here. Where's he going? Right here? Oh, it's already over. GG. That was a much better game for me here on the Kha'Zix compared to the Hecarim game. Hey guys, so since I was streaming at the time of making this gameplay here, I wasn't quite sure if I was going to use it as a video or not. But in hindsight, you know, going 19-2 in the new season and showing you guys a new item that has great synergy with Kha'Zix and a pretty effective build, actually, I figure I may as well break down these post-game stats and use this as a video. Of course, I would have, if I knew I was going to use that as a video, I would have just broken down the post-game stats in that same recording. But hey, better late than never, right? So all this to say, first things first, the Sanguine Blade is missing because it's just too new, apparently, to be in the post-game item set here, but that would be the last slot here is the Sanguine Blade. This is the item that gives you lethality, damage, lifesteal, and extra bonus attack speed upon hitting an isolated target, which is pretty great synergy for Kha'Zix since isolation is what he's all about, but also because we already have Conqueror and a more bruiser Kha'Zix build here. I mean, I realize the Duskblade is not exactly a bruiser item, but it is lacking the CDR, so getting something like the Black Cleaver to make up for that when it's, you know, not just the Phage and actually upgraded is a nice part of the build. But I would have, of course, replaced this control word with part of Sterix to create what I would call the red build for Kha'Zix. You know, red here being Sterix. Maybe not the boots, but Duskblade. Maybe not Black Cleaver. Black Cleaver's got some red trim to it. But of course, that Sanguine Blade being the core item in all this. So that's kind of why I'm titling the video Red Build Kha'Zix. I think it's maybe something that we'll see in the future as maybe a new meta strategy for Kha'Zix. I mean, Conquer Kha'Zix in Season 9 kind of became a thing in higher elos to make up for the fact that countering Kha'Zix is very easy. All you have to do is group. Good players know this. Players who are not focusing as much or not paying as much attention or just bad don't know this. But what I want to show you guys next here is in the graphs. Not only did we do a lot of damage, which is awesome, but to be expected when you're going 19-2, the main thing I wanted to show you guys here in these damage stats is actually the healing done. I mean, look at this. This is crazy, right? A lot of that is Conqueror, but most of it's other sources, such as having Ravenous Hunter and 5 stacks early. Also, just being Kha'Zix. You got your W for healing. You've also got the jungle item, which actually heals you from the sustain it provides, and that is accounted for in these stats. But the biggest thing is that Sanguine Blade too, that has lifesteal. And so that's a huge part of the healing here. But if we look at the runes, you can see the Conqueror. I don't know if I mentioned this already, but the Conqueror no longer has true damage. I didn't know this at the time that I was playing this game here, but it didn't feel too much different for me since the attack speed and stuff, and you getting more total stacks of Conqueror gives you more AD now. So you're able to do pretty comparable damage, honestly. And the healing is definitely bigger than it used to be. I mean, 1800 in a 23-minute game as Kha'Zix. It's not unheard of, but it's pretty unlikely to happen. We managed to pull it off this game. So I think the Conqueror Kha'Zix is pretty decent with this strategy in mind. But again, that's 6,000 healing here from Ravenous. Having 5 stacks early really goes a long ways. But yeah, I just really want to highlight for you guys that Kha'Zix is a champion that can really, really snowball games hard, going full lethality in lower elo and even a little bit on higher elo. But the second you get into a game, whether it's low either or high elo, and the opposing team knows that they just got a group to counter Kha'Zix, is when the rain on your parade begins. And the counter to that, in my opinion, is playing Kha'Zix in this style, where again you replace the controller with the Sterix, you finish your Black Cleaver, and you've got the oh, what's that new item called now? Now I'm spacing on it. Something Blade. I can't remember. But the point is that these items give you enough damage output, enough attack speed, enough survivability that you can go into the fight and blow somebody up, stealth, and regardless whether they know where you are or hit you or not, you're probably going to survive while you're invisible. And then just do it again, and then stealth again. And usually as Kha'Zix, if you went full lethality, the second you're not stealth, you're probably getting one shot if you've just jumped into their team. But with this build, you survive. And you do a ton of damage, and you sustain, and you have the attack speed. And that's really what it comes down to, is you sustain so hard with this build that getting low doesn't really seem to matter. So I just want to break that down for you guys here in the post-game stats, since I don't usually do this in this much depth. But I guess overview tab doesn't work. Scoreboard works, though. But yeah, I'm really excited about Season 10, and I wanted to kind of break this down for you, because I think this might be a new meta strategy for Kha'Zix, since Sanguine Blade, that's the name of it, Sanguine Blade, might become a core item for him. I would more so expect a core item to, or the Sanguine Blade to be a core item on somebody like Rengar, because he's more of an auto attacker than Kha'Zix is. But maybe that's changing, right? I mean, we're seeing it already, so we'll have to see what the future holds for Season 10. That's all here, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Please rate the video if you did. Subscribe to the channel. Turn notifications on. All that good stuff. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.